be on their A game because Arx is one of those maps just like
Yes.
Dry Dock where it can, if you lose
Get out
the
of control,
momentum, it will get out of control so fast. I've seen cap outs in under 5 minutes on this map. So
they will give us an interview in a bit, and if this ends pretty fast, hopefully Guitar Guy and Winners are still doing Vex versus Void Engineers. Okay, so they're live. They are live in Arx. And we see Scorpion is going to be doing Pathfinder on the flag. No heavy on flag for Arx, for blue. Nope. Mix is doing it, but he's not quite in place yet. And JT is scrambled on his stand, that's why I couldn't see him. He's still doing the same plan. Let's see here. Again, no Sentinel for blue. I don't like to see this. No Sentinel at all. I mean, maybe they don't have someone who can do it, but it's pretty important on a lot of these maps to make sure you can cover a lot of the lanes of attack. Trism
there goes
gotten away
Trism
again.
with the back, man. Yeah, that is the route to do on this map. If you have good clear, you do the back route. And here he is, 240 with 705 health. It's going to be an early cap. The only thing is, I don't believe Onyx is sending more than one capper, or am I wrong? Trism has pretty much been the only capper, right?
Yes, that's one weakness that they have. I did see there's a little bit of flexibility on blue, trying to do more than one. But
yeah,
because
there's
it's
nobody.
Working, keep doing it. Like
there's no, or I mean, there was one person on the MIA stand, but I mean, if there was somebody in position to make that grab right after he capped it,
yes.
That's how you get the momentum in your favor on this map.
Yes, that's one good point. They can't capitalize on getting stand control because they don't have anyone else running flag besides the one guy. But Trism's doing a fine job. He's going very fast. Getting past the defense, but it's mostly a function of his clearers. They have, let's see, who do they have? They have a couple Raiders, they have a Juggernaut, Dull Zero.
Well, and it's not even so much, the stand pressure. I mean, it definitely is, but it's also the distinct lack of a chaser. I mean, if you've got nobody chasing after these caps, when Trism grabs it, he caps it. You know, almost every single time he gets off the stand, it turns into a cap.
Looks like they just got blinded on the standby line. GG. Trism is about to come in.
Excellent Merv.
And they killed them all. Yeah, Dull Zero just Merved them out.
Got a double kill right there. Oh, but Trism runs into the Arx behind the flag.
So no flag run this time. He tries to lom it up, and now it's flag movement from blue. American Eagle got away. There's chasers on him. He's gonna have a lot of trouble, but he could get picked up in the field. No, Nitroned out by Bad Boy for life.
All right, so we got Lion taking the flag through the middle here. A little bit of a llama in Raider. He's got 805 health. Almost no speed, but it doesn't matter because he does have a shield pack. But what does matter is not running into the pillars. But he makes it past it anyways, and he's got good escort. You see how it forces
all of the MIA guys to all chase after him because they have just no control over their own side at all. They're sort of giving it up. They're going back in place now.
Nice pass there from Line to Rip. Not exactly high speed, super high pass or anything, but it's always a heads-up play when you can pass the flag to another teammate while they're moving. So definitely got to give them credit there, and they're going to be putting this in 2-0 for Onyx. 21 minutes.
Oz a little bit too slow there to get the emergency grab off, and so it is dropped back in the backfield. He came in just a second or so after it was capped.
I'm actually going to take a look at Trivial Pursuit here. He's coming up really high on a right to left, but I don't know if he's getting any clear on the stand. He's coming down actually really fast here, about 245, not too bad. Looks like he's going to be trying to do that right to left, but he's got sniped on his way in twice in a row by Alakabon, so he's definitely not going anywhere.
It's not just tactics. I mean, it's also player skill. I mean, his offense was there. I saw Spawn Ouch there, but they were getting chained down by the enemy so quickly that they couldn't stay alive long enough to get there. Spawn Ouch is now on his second run. He does take the flag away, but he's killed right away. So they're being very aware on the red side of all the attackers coming in and focusing them down, make sure they can't hit purchase in the base. Oz takes away in medium, going opposite direction. Move drop flag.
Trism out with another back to front. He's going to be bringing this home very shortly. And I do want to make a point and say that adjusting is not that easy.
Spawn picked it up out of the field to keep it alive.
Snipes on him from Alakabon.
Quite as fast this time. It's only 2-0 for Onyx, and Spawn is actually in pretty good shape. Needs some help here, but he's buying it so much time for his team to recover their flag.
We got American Eagle and Chromatic coming in to take advantage of that time. Trivial Pursuit looks like he's going to try to get the pickup here from Spawn. No, he's going to go for the escort, but he dies. Scorpion and Oz coming in to do some escort along with Mix. This is a full team effort here from MIA, but it looks like that flag is going to get returned. And Onyx is going to try to turn this into a cap. I don't see anybody close enough to make the E-grab here, so that's going to be 3-0.
Spawn Ouch juked his chasers and went all the way around the aqueduct, but then he was finally killed in the middle, and his teammates could not pick it up, so
Yeah,
they
he
did go
kept
home.
that alive way longer than I expected him to.
Oz is
But-
there, almost gets an E-grab. American Eagle takes it away. Still, they haven't capped it, so really good job by MA keeping this flag play alive. Rip's being pictured by Scorpion. The flag is now dropped. Didn't see who killed him. But they can easily time this return now. They've lost all the momentum that they had.
Oh, Trivial Pursuit was there. He was there, and he did not make the E-grab. I don't know what happened, but he was definitely there.
He could have gotten stopped in the tunnel. I didn't quite see.
Yeah, it looked like he was actually just waiting in the tunnel. I was waiting for him to just kind of jump out and grab that flag and go, but something, I don't know.
Mix is back in place. Make sure he didn't get Chinkish down. Of course, they're not really doing that on their Onyx side, as you were noting. So they are stabilizing on defense, but they don't have a lot to worry about there. They do kill Trism again, so that's a point for in the favor of the blue defense. But again, really no good flag movement from blue. They haven't had a good clears. Oz does get away pretty slowly, but he's get away with pretty good health.
Okay, so here we go.
Medium.
This is what I'm talking about. Now they're thinking. Now everybody's moving the flag, not just Trivial. You know, if somebody's in position to make a grab and move it, they do it. Now they may not be getting away with it, but the important thing is just moving it. You know, and
Yes.
getting the defense off the stand and pressuring them. And look
they
at that.
did kill the chaser.
Two
The only chaser that
escort,
was
and
there.
now this might turn into an actual cap here because their midfield. Oh, he stops for some reason. Oh, he was going to engage Rip here, but that flag gets nitroned out, and Oz actually picks it up midair. So heads up play by Oz here.
This is
They're
quite
going to
a
be fighting
roving
really
battle
hard to
we're
cap
seeing.
this.
Onyx is not really trying to move the flag at all. They're just trying to get their flag back. Prism does get away. The stand was cleared off.
MIA wants this cap so bad.
It would be their first point of the board of the night. Leech puts it home, unfortunately, and that's going to probably turn into 4-0 in a second here. Chromatic is the only person left. He
What a
dies.
dream crusher.
Oh, that's sad. Sad for them. They were really doing. That was probably their best offensive run that we've seen.
Definitely, because what they did was they adjusted. Somebody who's not the capper grabbed the flag, and then he had escort come out to him, and that's what
talk
you gotta
about that.
do.
I want you were saying before, adjusting is not easy. Talk about that a little bit.
Okay, so adjusting is not easy. I mean, like you said, it's not just tactics. It comes down to individual skill. If you don't have the individual skill to play multiple positions or multiple loadouts, then that's going to make adjusting significantly harder for your team composition.
And also, realizing what you should be doing at any point in time is also very hard. They have moved the flag again.
That'll come with
very
time.
slowly in the medium. He's probably going to be chased out, though. There's a couple guys on him. Taking a lot of chain gun fire. And that goes home. Oh, that was a really fast return. But a chain grab, a Trivial Pursuit, they were in place to get that.
But Trivial Pursuit takes it into all of the enemy defenders. He should have gone the opposite direction,
Chromatic
but
got a
Chromatic
pick
picks
up
it up.
too. They're still moving it. This is good cluster play by MIA, just off the cuff. They didn't really, come into planning to do cluster play at all, but they started doing it just because they had to.
And then American
Prism
Eagle
to
with
the
the regrab,
valley,
and
or
he
the-
makes the smart idea to go straight down the middle and away from all of the enemy defenders. Snipes are on him, though, so is Chain. Leech probably going to be getting this return. Chasing after him, misses the Nitron, shoots the bolt, runs into the pillar, jumpers forward, but Alcabon gets the snipe. They're going to be returning this flag, and fifth flag coming home in the hands of Trism. Is anybody from MIA on the flag to make the E-grab?
He changed his route. He was doing a side-to-side instead of a back route. He doesn't not understand the flag's there. Mix is there. He goes down. Oh, 5-0 again. They held it off longer though. They got another minute of play, so they changed it up. Using Arx to its potential, but could not pull out Onyx. More experienced players on Onyx, obviously, with the Tribes Ascend competitive scene. So MIA is kind of their debut. We haven't seen them get the play before.